Hello, I'm Toycat, and welcome back to another video on the internet, or a live stream on the internet I should say, because today we're playing some Minecraft Java Edition 1.13, as you can read from all of the text that's on screen right now, and I'm really excited for this one because this is going to be my first foray into survival buffet. So buffet, or again, you can say it buffet, or buffet, or you can say it in a lot of different ways if you want to be wrong, but buffet is a brand new, in fact we'll call this even, I messed something up, but what we're going to call this is, the buffet survival is a really fun option that you now have in Minecraft 1.14, where you can effectively set either end generation or never generation to a biome of your choosing. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick the seed Toycat, so you can replicate this if you'd like, and we're going to pick a frozen ocean. That's one of the brand new biomes, the brand new 9 biomes by the way. We're going to take the deep frozen ocean even, just to make things even more confusing, and we're going to apply it to either, so again, it says caves, floating islands, and surface. It means overworld generation, never generation, or end generation. So we're going to apply frozen oceans, one of the deepest, weirdest top parts of the ocean, to end generation. It seems like it could be a lot of fun, and we're going to give it a whirl today. So world type buffet, customize already done, generate structures on, and I'm ready for this. You ready for this? So the reason this is going to be so fun is not just because, like, okay, the world's going to look really wacky. As you're going to see, as soon as we load in, not going to make any sense. By the way, hello everyone, hi, welcome to the live stream, and yeah, I added a new poll to the thing. If you click on the top right of the screen, maybe, you might not see it, you can vote on what you think the next update should be, and we can see later on the stream, like, what most people think, because I'm vaguely curious, like, what is people's preferred next update? We're going to be finding out today, I guess. So hello everyone, I'm Toycat, and the world is loading. Oh, there we go, we're good. I heard myself a little bit there. But we're all better. The fact that I can't hear me is good now. So yeah, this is Minecraft Java. It's been a really long time since... Oh, okay, so here you can see, this is what I mean when I say, like, it's a really bizarre world, but it's also a real challenge. There's only a few trees around here. It seems like there are trees, which is fortunate. There's, like, one every this far apart, and they're separated by icebergs, because the icebergs don't seem to care that we're not in the water. In fact, there's just like a random bit of water next to it. Basically what I'm saying here is this world does not care about me or my feelings. This world is just here to be a weird end island generation for deep frozen oceans. It's not meant to exist. The game doesn't like that it exists, but we're going to be trying to take down an ocean monument in this particular thing. It's going to be pretty weird, wild. So with that said though, I'd love to see a sky update. It says electrode. Now I've only given you so many options, and they're all bad besides cave update. Also, do you see this? What the... Well, I guess, it's probably because the world is so laggy. But I've never seen Minecraft be like this. Like, it's acting like a Minecraft Bedrock server, you know? Like, you don't usually see that in Survivor. So I'll try one more time. Well, it seems as though I've run into some issues. So I'm going to turn down the render distance, which is already absurdly low. But we'll play like we're playing... okay, there we go. Turn it down a little bit. Okay, well, this is odd. Has anyone ever experienced this? What am I meant to take from this? Okay, so the only way to get wood, you can't chop down trees. That's not natural. Yeah, it looks like no blocks properly break. Relog, I'd say. Yeah, it's probably a good idea. Let's reload, unload, see what happens. This world does not care. This world does not care about your feelings in the slightest intensified. But yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun because it's been a while since I've done like a survival... Let's call it pure experience. Ah, there we go. Good tip. I didn't get the block for it. Oh, no, it's back. Okay, so... This is... Again, this bug didn't occur... This didn't occur at all when I was playing earlier. I don't know how it's just happened right now. We might just have to try this whole thing again. You know, that's... This is Minecraft ultra hardcore. Every block you break just comes right back. Oh, there we go. That's progress. That's progress. It rebroke again. It just takes some time. So there we go. Okay, that's great. That's wonderful. So and yeah, you can. It seems like most things break, then they come back, then they go away again, which is an easy enough concept to understand. Let's do this. So it's likely to do with the water because there's a huge amount of water which has to fall. If you look over here, you can vaguely see it in action. And also there's lava falling and all of that. Look, there's lava on the icebergs down there. What sense does that make, I ask you? And yeah, the reason this is going to be so fun is because we have to explore this world in its weirdest depths, basically. We only have a certain number of trees. We have to be really careful about how many we chop down. So we'll chop down another one just so we're you know, extra safe. And then we have to try and find abandoned mine shafts. Then we have to find an ocean monument of some form. You know, they're not going to be necessarily easy to find. I thought that was one over there, but it's not. And then we have to try and take one down. I think the only way we can get ores are in these floating sky islands. The only way we can get wood is either these trees or abandoned mine shafts. And basically everything's going to be a mess. Try getting with me spawn. This sometimes happens to be in the earliest stages of Java. Yeah, I've never actually experienced it this bad. I've only, like, I guess maybe... Because I don't know, my PC is like, it's a 59, I don't know, it's 69. Oh my god, look at that. Now that right there is a ship. The best type of ship, too. It's, I mean, that's not even like a abandoned ship, right? Like, they're meant to be shipwrecks. That's just a floating ship. This is real legit Minecraft terrain that you can find in situations like this is what I like about Buffet. This is why I hope Buffet is planned for some future Minecraft Bedrock version. We don't know which one, but a future version. And this is the reason why you want it to be there. So yeah, we need to get down there. Like, there's an abandoned mine shaft next to a shipwreck, next to some icebergs. Not a statement you get to make all the time. But getting down there is going to be the real challenge. So we need to find a big... Oh, actually, okay. So we found a bunch of stone and we found some coal. So let's just make the magic happen. Go like this. It's been a really long time since I've like had to fast craft in Java, so let's try and practice a little bit. Okay, let's do this. Oh no, you gotta like, okay, that's not fast crafting in the slightest. But yeah, it's always fun. Like once you get really into it, like the mass movements like make things really fast. It is quite satisfying if you can do it right. So then we're gonna break a few blocks around here, so we can go. Oh no, it's same problem. Never knew they added Bowser to Minecraft. What makes you say Bowser in Minecraft? Is it the abandoned shipwreck, maybe? Gives you a bit of a Mario Kart vibe or something like that. Okay, so now we're going to make ourselves straight into the stone pickaxe. And then we're going to mine the coal. Because, oh, okay, well, that was dangerous apparently. And then there was some iron I saw somewhere else. But we have to find iron in very unlikely places. Is the basic goal. It's Captain Hook. Oh, it's like the Super Mario Odyssey boat that's floating. Because for some reason, in Super Mario Odyssey, he flies a pirate ship that can go through the screen. You know what? We don't question Super Mario Odyssey, okay? It's not what we do on this channel. So I think the best bet is to jump into that water. Oh god, okay, I almost did it by accident. Either that or keep searching the sides of these islands. Look at this. What even is this? Yeah, I think if we search the side of the islands, I saw it earlier. I could go back, but I refuse to go back. So instead, we'll keep going forwards, and then we'll mine like you can see over there. Easy iron. In fact, there's a ravine over there. This is all so bizarre because, again, the end... Oh, and look at that. It's an above water... What are they called? Ruins? Yeah, it's... I don't know why. The underwater ruins, the name of it, never sticks with me. Like, every single time I see it, I'm like, what's that again? And then it's a shock every time. So I'm going to get a wooden axe just because, oh, this is a different... Whatever, let's guess... Oh, well. Yes. Okay, that's handy to know. In fact, there might be iron down there. So, oh, this is an underwater ravine, I believe. Either that or it's the weirdest cave I've ever seen. Like, this is why I like the idea of Buffet. Just like every world you generate is going to be a whole new, who even knows what's going to happen kind of experience. Okay, jump out. There we go. Now we should have enough stone to make a axe, which we'll use to chop down the tree. Then we're going to deal with that. It's going to be wonderful. So, fast craft, let's go. No, I got a hoe instead. What? Should I just give up on trying to like craft fast? I think at some point you have to, right? So yeah, so by the way, 1.13 was out super late today. We still don't know officially why. I think they were doing like last minute prep and then it got ahead of them. I'm glad they did get out on the day they intended to though. Like it seemed at one point like we were gonna have to wait till tomorrow or Friday, and then they're like, guess what? Nah, have it today anyway. So yeah, these chests are going to be especially valuable in a game like this. So, Curse of Vanishing Fishing Rod. That is not what I would consider valuable. Because food, I didn't even consider this till just now. This is a frozen ocean, so no natural mobs spawn. I think all of our food supply is going to have to be, wheat from this and rotten flesh from zombies and drowns. Okay, we got lure. Yeah, we're going to have to fish. Or we're going to have to try and find fish in the big... This is going to be a confusing mess. So Sauron Zero says, why don't you usually play Java Edition on your channel? And the reason for it mostly is just that people... So okay, so I'll be honest. It's mostly a demand thing, mixed with I don't play much Java. Like I could get into playing more Java, but it seems as though most of the big game I play is on Bedrock or console, and most of the games that my subscribers play is Bedrock or consoles. I'm making a fun exception because this is an exclusive feature that I have to play around with. But yeah, because it also seems like there just isn't as much of a YouTube scene for Java. Like, the only people who make Java videos are people who make videos where they don't ever say it's Java. Like, the people who are just playing, custom maps all day. Which is, fine. I guess clearly people are really loving those custom map channels. But I will say at the same time, they're not really playing Java. They're playing maps that happen to be on Java. If that makes any sense. I think it does. So, yeah, that's what's going on right here. Hi, you're the best, says Marcel Van de Voort. Thank you very much, Marcel. You're the best too. Also, these icebergs can spawn literally anywhere, it seems. Okay, so we got some iron. Precisely 3 of it, which is enough to make it. Oh, big thank you, Lewis Opie, for the $1.99 super chat. Notice me, or donation, as it says on screen. I will notice you right now. Noticed. Lewis Opie, you have been officially noticed. Is that what you're going for? Is that what you need? Is that get you going? So we're gonna. Oh god! I'm trapped in here. This is the first time I've ever genuinely been trapped in something. Okay, so we're gonna try now and get this iron. Again, finding iron is quite the challenge in this. It's not. There's no caving system of which to speak. Okay, so clearly there's a lot of stuff here. We're gonna break 1 block of gravel and try and trigger a chain reaction, and then that chain reaction hopefully won't kill me. Okay, that didn't really achieve anything, did it? Okay, then we're going to place a block here. And now I can get into this cave. I can do this jump just right. There we go. And now I can... Because pro tip, always try and mine on a flat surface. It will save you a lot of insanity. No one likes insanity. Especially not me. So, if console gets this the day after school or whatever. So, I don't know what the deal with console is right now. I'd love to tell... Oh my god, it's going so fast! That iron ore did not want to be with me. I don't know what plans he had, but clearly they were better than what was going on here. Oh, and there's another underwater ruin inside here. What is this world, by the way? Like, what is any of this that's going on right now? So I'm going to try and sit down here. Oh no, okay, I'm going to be fast. And then this should make an air pocket. Come on, give me an air pocket. There we go. By the way, big thank you, Marimania, for the £1 super chat. Should add console edition to your list of banned words temporarily. What do you think of new memes on Discord? I think, honestly, like, it's annoying to read the comments that people are like, I didn't watch any... Oh, 2 Curse of Vanishing fishing rods. It's kind of annoying about the whole, like, people just ask console edition, no matter what, like, it doesn't matter what the video is. Like, I could upload a vlog of my house and people be like, so, is your house for console edition? Or, like, I don't know what it is right now. It just seems like people are non-stop asking that question exclusively. And it's like, I want it to be there too. It just isn't, It just isn't. Side note, this is a school of salmon, and it might be our best chance at, like, actually eating. So, I'm going to do my best. It's really weird to see, like, effectively floating salmon. But I guess don't hate the player, hate the game. Okay, let's do this. I'm not used to the combat system in Java, by the way. Like, I like it a lot, but with an accent especially. Oh, it goes to the top because it floats. Of course it does. Okay, so I got 1 piece of salmon so far. Okay, this is going just... Oh, and there's a sound over there because one of them died on the... Okay, it seems like the magma is a real killer of fish. Okay, you gotta be real slow between the regenerations of the axe. But if you just wait a little bit, then you can get a bunch. Okay, so we got food sorted, we got iron vaguely sorted. Now we need to go back down to... Okay, so actually I'm lost in here. Like, we need to get out of here. This is what oceans look like in End Generation, by the way. Just a whole mess. Just a whole mess. So, it's like, yeah. This world is so bizarre, says Splatoon Pro. Oh, there's the ship I wanted. Yeah, I've never seen... Like, even customized worlds, I don't think you could get something quite this crazy. And although I think you could do more of customized worlds, it seems like there are certain things you can only do with this and not... Oh, God. Okay, let's just jump. There are certain things you can only do with this and not the other way around. See, I think I'm going to try and settle one of these icebergs and then build my way over to the ship. I just have to explore the ship, And I think there's some rails on that iceberg. Yeah, that's an abandoned iceberg right there. That's something you don't get to see every day. That's definitely a combination of words that is not always found in the world. Okay, let's do this. So, we're going to place down the crafting table. Oh no, I didn't bring enough stone with me. I've got 4. I have to go find some stone somewhere. You know, that's a real problem. What do I do about that? Also, did you see that the fish are just falling out of the thing? Also, you see where the lava turned into obsidian? Because this is the bottom of a ravine. A ravine built into nowhere, though. Okay, so yeah, I have to go through that mess. It seems, at least. Yeah, okay, it's my only option. Let's do it. So we're going to just build. It's going this way. It's going to be a special... Oh, no, okay, well that's already off to a great start. Just go right through here. I've got a piece of coal so at least can fuel my furnace. Okay, so the wall's going to chase me. That's fine. Oh, I should have made it into slabs. I know, always make this mistake. So I played on Windows 10 earlier. Forgot I wasn't playing Java and used the Java combat. Didn't work out so well. Yeah, I would say pro tip, you gotta... It's funny because the combat's the one huge difference that will always either mess you up or save you between versions. Like everything else, like, it's not a huge difference anymore between versions. But given that combat is like a pretty major part of Minecraft, that is a pretty big oversight to leave right there. Okay, we got this. Now I have a little bit of an access. Yeah, look at this. I got the chest. Oh, there we go. I don't need to smelt iron anymore. We got all the goodies inside. But yeah, like learning how to go from Java to Bedrock Combat, it is tricky to say the least, I'd say. Also, there might be a treasure map somewhere nearby. Like I don't know how treasure maps are going to work in the slightest, but I really want to know now. Paper, carrots, I guess we'll eat. Oh, and armor. You know, I guess if it's here. Unbreaking, and I guess we'll take mending, like the infinite pair of leather boots. Sure, you know, it's better than nothing. And then an empty map, which I mean, again, we might as well take. Might as well go for it, you know. So this is what it looks. Oh, look at this map. Can you look in the center where my crosshair is? It looks like a Dratini, like blowing a ball of fire, with like a cross in the background. This is a wild map. Okay, so, hello, Toycat. What are your thoughts on the recent Discord memes? Discord memes are top tier. If you have not checked out the Discord, for the memes alone, I feel like is now a good enough reason to check the Discord. There we go. Look at that. Like the Discord memes are especially high quality these days. 10 out of 10. Would recommend Discord memes to a friend. Okay, so I'm going to eat all these carrots, actually, just because, like, who cares about carrots? No one cares about carrots. And then we're going to try... Okay, there's a skeleton there. He might care about carrots. Yeah, my plan is to get up to there, because that's going to lead me to some stone, which I need to make this furnace. Unless anyone has any ideas of, like, if there's any stone lying around that I'm just missing. But, sadly, bolts are made fully from the wrong material. And that's a real problem right there. It looks like modern art, says Chest Terrifier. You know, I'd agree with that actually. Like, it really does look like modern art. Like, oh, as you can see, this is the map off. Oh yeah, that like, there's like a weird shark down at the bottom. Like, yeah, this is definitely like interpretive art. Definitely nothing else. So, by the way, update: carrots now give you night vision. That would be a cool update, wouldn't it? Like I'd love that if that was a feature. Although the fun fact about that is it's actually a myth. Like if you believe it's true, just in case. It comes from the fact that like during World War II in the UK, I want to say, we wanted to encourage people to eat carrots, and we're like, well, you won't get killed by Germans in your sleep if you eat carrots. However, if you don't eat carrots, you might be killed because you won't see them. Oh no, what it was is it was that as well as propaganda. It was also used because the UK had invented radar technology, but we didn't want the Germans to know. So we just told them we ate a lot of carrots, and the reason we could find all their planes was because we could see in the dark, because we were eating carrots. Fun fact, slabs sizzly. No, I just can't do it. I don't know how I keep forgetting, but I do. I've got a forgetfulness problem. Oh, it's very half stab specific. Okay, so this is a challenge. Okay, we're gonna get a little bit closer. There we go. Come close. One more. There we go. I'm a monster hunter now. Or am I the monster who's doing the hunting? You know, big questions of Toy Cat. Okay, so this is the especially scary part of the journey, because if we get knocked off this, we're insta-dead, and there's a lot of skeletons that want to knock me off. It might just be best to, like, stack myself up, honestly. Like, I made it this far, why go any further? But no, the reason we go further is because we want to... Actually, maybe I should make an iron sword or something. You know, I'm scared. They made me back off. Yeah, I'm just not seeing anywhere else I can get back to stone. Like, besides going back the way I came. Should we just go back the way we came? I kind of want to do that, actually. You know, that might... it's never a good idea to back down. Except the times it's a good idea to back down. Like, it's always hard to admit. But it's all, that's why it's necessary sometimes. So I'm going to quickly craft myself an iron sword of some form. Because, like, got to be able to actually kill stuff with something besides an axe. And then I'm also going to make myself an iron pickaxe. Because, reasons. I don't know, like, I'm sure there's a great reason I need a pickaxe. It's mostly just so, like, I can mine diamonds if they come up. Probably going to help me out in the long run. And then I'm going to make myself... You know, that's probably good enough. Yeah, this will do. This will do just fine. And then we'll keep the fishing rods on me. And then we can go fishing if we need more food. Look at that. We've worked this out. So now we just got to follow my very, very rough path. Very, very dangerous path. So I'll place a block there. Now it's safe. And we're just gonna swim back up. So, dude, make golden carrots. Oh, that's a good idea, actually. I didn't even consider that. That'd be a good idea for the final fight. You know, yeah, I'm gonna stop using these carrots. Gonna switch out to rotten flesh in the offhand. This is really a dangerous time to be doing that. So, rotten flesh in one hand, iron sword in the other. What am I, a zombie? Because zombies wear this all the time. So, also, does anyone know how I can make a bed? Or am I doomed to, like, have to stay up all night? Is that how this one goes? I'm genuinely not sure. I'm genuinely not sure. You got any plans? Got any plans, chat? You gotta tell me your plans. Give me your secrets. Okay, so... First plan, get out there. Second plan, get some more copper, because that's a good idea. Then we need to probably get... Oh wait, we need stone. That's what I'm here for. I'm here for stone. So we'll use my little area that I'm slowly crafting up here to dig up even more into more coal. Wait, this isn't going to work. Okay, you know... How about we just go all the way to the surface? Let's just swim up there. Find this little area where there's nothing in here. I don't feel so good, says Lewis Opie. I don't feel so good, Mr. Opie. Okay, this has to break, like, now. Come on, come on. There we go. That was so close. Get up to the surface so we can at least see something. There we go. Now we're going to craft some torches. Just so we have them. And there we go, look at this. We got ourselves a legit source of light. We got a legit source of stone. We're going to be just great here. String into wool. Oh, that's a good point. I always forget that one. Awesome fossums. Yeah, no, that's totally right. I didn't even remember that. It's weird, like, as I've been playing Minecraft too long, I feel like I'm slowly becoming, like, the forgetful old man of, like, oh, back in my day, we used to... Yeah, but the truth is, like, a lot of that stuff, I guess, fades over time. I think that's the cool thing and also the sad thing about playing a game for so many years, is, like, you can rediscover stuff. So, honestly, I watched some of my old videos back, and I'm like, oh my god, I forgot that that's a thing you could do in Minecraft. Like, I watched the, I think it was the fireworks video recently, and I was like, whoa, I learned a thing from Toycat. Go you, man. You sure you can do that, Toycat? You must be making it up. So I'm going to try and get these, because there's a zombie behind me burning stuff. And this should be, yeah, we got, like, a good start for a world here. And I'm going to use this as a way to properly explore that mine shaft. Because we just need to do a lot of exploring. Because we want to find an ocean monument. We're reasonably well equipped. If we wanted to just do it right now, we shouldn't, but we totally could. Which is half the fun. Well, you are basically almost dead, says the Am Vendor Bear. I mean, it is true. Like, I reached the ripe old age of 23. Every minute I'm alive is a blessing from the power above. On, I've been playing a lot of Skyrim, and like after you play that game for too long, you start to believe that like, yep, must be the blood gods. That's the only reason I'm alive. Everybody knows that you can trust them to do their magic. And I don't know, maybe that's like a similar problem. Like, I bet if you played that game too long, you would start to like in your day-to-day life. The Blue Ender Eye, hello bud. Welcome, Mr. Blue Ender Eye. I glad to see you here. Oh, the Blue Ender Eye is the Ender Pearl, like the heart of the sea. I forget the name of the thing. Okay, let's craft ourselves another crafting table. I lost the old one. Then we can make a furnace. We're gonna do it right here in the middle of nowhere. Because I want to make one of these icebergs my home. Or like my home base. Actually, are they hollow on the inside? They're not, so that's not a good idea. Oh, there we go, Ocean Monument. Okay, so now we're going to Ocean Monument. We'll make our home base like in front of that. So how do we get in front of that? Should we just bridge ourselves down? It's probably better to just go down and up. Well, that wasn't that wasn't a good way to do that. So this is going to be our home base, and we're going to explore the whole area around here. Try and get the best loot, and then take it down. Bear in mind, it's extra hard because we don't have a good source of food. We don't really have many things. And also, they made it harder in this update to take down one of these guys. In fact, we could probably go for a heart of the sea if it wasn't so much effort to get the Nautilus shells right. And in this, it'd be even harder. We could get the other parts. Okay, let's do this. Let's get me a... What games do you play that you don't upload? Says Lewis Opie. Thank you so much for the $1.99 super chat. To answer your question, I've been playing a lot of Skyrim recently, like I said. It's just one of those games that I've been meaning to go back into sometime. I'm going to get back into Dishonored 2? Dishonored 2. Because, I like Bethesda games. Like, I like the free roaming. But, like, I like that you have the choice to, like, go off and do it your own way, or stick yourself to a path. That's what I like about Minecraft too. You can goof off as much as you like, or you can do exactly what you tell yourself to. And I know, it's an interesting mixture of stuff. So, Cat, is it out for Toaster Edition yet? Says the Crabs. Oh yeah, it is in fact. Oh no, it's been delayed for Toaster Edition. It's due for Q3 of this year. They have assured us that the toasters will be able to play together with the kettles. However, the fridge and the toaster are not able to play together. So, that's just an issue. But everything else is cross-platform. Imagine if that was there was like a kitchen wall where it's like, oh yeah, just sucks. Sorry, well, you know how it is with I can't even imagine like which appliance would be the sassy Sony of the appliances. It probably is your fridge, right? Like, honestly, I hate fridges. Fridges just like chill there in the corner of your kitchen. I'm hilarious. You all love me for the high quality puns that I provide. But like fridges, I think they're the only appliance that use electricity like all day. They're just like chugging it, and it's like that's a little bit rude, If I moved into your house, started chugging anything you owned, not you belonged. What just happened? Okay? Well, that's the thing, I guess. Let's go. By the way, big thank you, Lewis O'Ply, for the 99-cent super chat. Spamming in them super chats. So is this buffet a new terrain generation option? Yeah, it's a new. I guess because Java doesn't have any cheats enabled. It's just like a new way to make worlds. If you want to start a new challenge, this is the best way to do it. So this ocean monument right here goes all the way down till it hits icebergs. So it's an ocean monument above icebergs, which is super strange. Also, Dragon Ball Kid says, Lewis, keep your money, please. I will make that decision. Although, yeah, I mean, if you... I will say, I like money in most forms that it comes in. But if it seems like you're just doing it because you're scared it's the only way you'll get noticed, or I'm not sure whatever it is you're doing there. Like, do it because you want to do it. Don't do it because you feel like you have to. That should be what support on the internet's all about, right? That's why people hate it when people charge like $70 for a t-shirt and say it's the only way you can meet me. Because it's like, well, that's not support. That's extortion from your fans. So the sassy fridge would be Becca. Oh, it's okay. How can your refrigerator run if it doesn't know how to walk? Says the generic YouTuber. You have outpunned me, right there, sir. You have outpunned me. You're right. I think I blew my I blew my girlfriend's mind recently when I said something like that. Like, oh yeah, in English it's running to describe something that's like existing, and it's like the same way that your fridge is running. And it's like, oh, that's why that joke makes sense. Because you call people up and say, is your refrigerator running? And if they say yes, you say, oh, better go catch it then. It's very hilarious stuff. It's top-notch humor. You just don't understand otherwise. But yeah, so this is the ocean monument. I think what we want to do is we want to like make an incision at the top here somewhere. So just dive in, make a hole. I guess we can't do that. We have to make an air hole first then. Girlfriend, you mean wife? Sorry, I meant the wife and kids. We had a big conversation together. Amplified worlds become jealous as die-cut players. Honestly, amplified is cool, but you know what's cooler? Customized and stuff like this. In my opinion, at least. Okay, so we got a bunch of iron, so I'm gonna make myself at least some leggings and a helmet. I think I need, and then we'll do the rest later. So here's the cool thing about Java: you shift click and it just magically makes it. Look at that. Now I've got the ugliest looking combination of armor in the world. Like, I mean, it's hard to imagine many things worse than this. And burn stacks of wood, get charcoal, which lasts longer. I mean, it's true that charcoal lasts longer than wood, but I'm using coal right now, so not a necessary piece of advice. Appreciated, I guess, but not necessary. And now we're going to grab ourselves a bucket, because that's probably going to come in useful at some point. And I'm going to make a golden carrot. Yeah, I can only make one golden carrot, which is sad. But I'm going to make it. It's going to be the best golden carrot. And this is going to somehow win me this fight. Again, we're not going to question the why and the how. We're just going to leave that being how it is. Also, if Toykat's late for streams, would he be late for his wedding? I think the truth is being on time. Like, I'm on time on average 100% of the time. I'm like Thanos, but being late, you know? Everything's perfectly balanced. Sometimes I'm 10 minutes late to things. Sometimes I'm 10 minutes early. With the streams, a lot of people don't like it when you start early. They're like, oh, I thought you were at this time. So I try my hardest to make sure it's late, and therefore I make my average time a few minutes after. You know, it all works out. Maddie Thompson, thank you for the $2 super chat. E. Was that a mistype? Or are you just passionate about the letter E? Like, you know, someone's got to do the promotion for E. And I guess if it's got to be me, it's got to be me. So yeah, we need to get in this place, but I don't see any easy options for that. Like maybe this weird block over here. Like, is this normal? Do ocean monuments normally have this? Is this new? Is this a secret? Oh, that's new, right? Wait. Rewind this. Has anyone ever seen one of these before? Like, it looks like it's a... Is anyone... Chat, it's a meme? E? Is it really a meme? It could be a meme, you know? You just say E. Oh, E is not a meme. Sorry, E... Okay, you know, I have a meme deficiency. My meme capability is mildly lower than I would like it to be. But I'm sorry, E cannot be a meme. E is not allowed to be a meme. That's not okay. That's not... Like, you can't... Letters can't be memes. I imagine a guy in an office who's, like, typing something out for his employer, and then, like, you know, it's the most common letter in the English alphabet, and then he's like, and the guy's like, what's so funny there, pal? And he's like, yes, you said a letter with E in it. No, E is not a meme. By the way, big thank you. Thank you so much to Nitro Zombie for the $5 super chat. Hey, Toycat, I just found your channel recently. Thank you for keeping us updated. You're welcome, man. It's something I try my very hardest to do because, again, it's not so easy to find everywhere else. And you're very much welcome. I am super hyped now that like the Aquatic update is here, and I've already started to hear things about stuff in the future. Also, everyone is saying E is a meme. No, you're wrong. You're wrong. That's just how this is gonna be. Also, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Like, I can't mine any blocks, so how do I make air bubbles? I guess we can make one with the bucket if we find the right... Yeah, if we just find a good situation for it. So, like, for instance, here, I reckon we can make a... Okay, that did not work. So torches won't work. We can place blocks, but we can't break them. Sponges, but we'd have to get them in the first place too. You know, there's a serious issue. How are we gonna do this? Oh, you can. Okay, so the old technique still works for getting air in water or whatever. Also, I'm gonna have to look up this meme later. I am my meme deficiency is really playing up right now. But I just do not believe that E can be a meme. It just... Okay, so you have to be really quick about it, but you can... And you have to, like, spam. But you... Look, I'm actually getting back my oxygen. It's just super, super inefficient and stuff. I reckon if we do this enough... Okay, then we grab some spruce, let's say. Place it there and there. And then we place our torch over here in the corner. There we go. There we go. So that's how you make air bubbles in the current update on Java. It's different. How you make air on Java is different how you make it on Bedrock. I mean, I should have figured, but it didn't really strike me directly. And now we can use that information... Oh, to not die, ideally, actually. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Okay, so it's super dark in here. I'm going to quickly... Oh, it's only dark in the no torch zone. Take me to the no torch zone. By the way, big thank you, Cubing on 5, for the $2.79 Canadian super chat. I do not still play Fortnite. Honestly, like, I really like I think the game's cool. I'm glad that it's still so successful. But, I mean, it became like, it's a thing that people play on YouTube solely because it's the hot game to get views or whatever. And I don't know, something about it is just like, if I'm not feeling it 100%, I should be playing it too. Like, it just, to me, it wasn't hidden the... Oh, there we go, we found the Elgato. So now we just have to place a thing, and then we get an air bubble. So let's try and take him down now. Let's do it. Okay, so this is painful. Oh, and, okay, breathing is going to be a non-stop struggle. So the further away he gets, the harder this... Oh, I'm not breathing for long enough, either. Okay, we got this, we got this. Chuck Yoshi 64. It's a reference to the guy who says EA Sports. You know, I'm gonna quickly, just quickly. Meme. Know your meme, Lord Farquaad. No, okay. It's something to do with Lord Farquaad. Oh, it's from Shrek, right? Okay, there we go. There we go. All makes sense now, or something along those lines. Okay, let's do this. Sponsor to get some emotes. Yeah, the emote list is getting longer and longer every day because of entirely original emotes, not designed by Jira, designed entirely by ToyCat, and they really are quite amazing. Do you think there should be a Fortnite TV show? The funny thing is, I think there'll be more TV shows in the future. You know how YouTube gaming works, where it's like watch someone play games? I think there's gonna be TV shows that capitalize on that in the future. I don't know how, I don't know why, I don't even know if they'll be successful. I just think they're gonna try it, because, like, why would you not, you know? It's so weird having to do this, like, delay between every hit. It just doesn't feel quite natural. We got a wet sponge, though, there we go. Okay, go get some air. So this wet sponge is gonna be immensely valuable. I don't know how, I don't know why, I don't even know when. But it's gonna do me some good, I reckon. Okay, so let's eat some pickaxe. Haha, ToyCat said a word with the letter E. I mean, like, that's kind of what it is, right? It's fun. You know, I try not to actually care about memes too much. If you get too invested in memes and the silliness, then you're gonna have a bad time. You know, you just gotta accept that, like, there are memes. I think the fact that memes make no sense is what makes them good memes. Like, if a meme was entirely obvious, then because you know, like, it's got to be something that, like, there's the discovery phase where you're like, what is this? Then you get it and you get to laugh. And then there's a phase where it's so funny because it's, like, dead. Because, like, now everyone gets it and it was, like, weeks old. Oh, I need to make another spot of air. There we go. Nailed it. So, let's do this now. Punch him a few times. Oh, get out of that. So, yeah, taking down Elder Guardians has gone a lot harder It used to be you had to hide behind a wall. Nowadays you definitely gotta. Also, on the Java version, it's harder to begin with because you've gotta. Like the timing in combat, it's such a small thing, but I'm just so not used to doing it because every server doesn't make you, and that's where I play most of my Java edition. So, fun fact: if you have Minecraft Windows 10 and that's what you mostly play, try the Java version, just as like a reminder of what the new or old or whatever combat you want to call it, 1.9 combat is actually like, because it has some real benefits. Just also a lot of fun inside. So I'm gonna chill up here for a bit. Hope he doesn't see me. Let's go. Let's go. One more hit, I reckon. There we go. So we got 2 now of these wet sponges, which I think will be key to taking down. Okay, so this is a really bad idea, but I want to do it regardless. I'm going to try and take down the last Elder Guardian by sponging him, so he's like stuck in the air. And then magically, that's going to happen. It just is. Just. So, I explored a monument too, says Nick Moore. Wow, you should give it a try in this update. Can we really check, by the way? Like, I'm really confused. Oh no, I'm not gonna, I can't find my air bubbles. It's over here somewhere. Okay. I swear I've never seen this entrance to a water monument before. Is this a Java exclusive or 1.13 exclusive? Like I just haven't experienced this. Is it exclusive to Buffet? Is this a glitch that just happens to be useful? Because it looks like another monument was meant to be here. But it's too perfectly formed for that. So, does the new recipe thing bug you? I haven't experienced whatever that is, so apparently not. Okay, so you should go. We're back to an early version of Minecraft and play it. I've actually done that a few times on the channel. I played TU1 quite a few times. Tijuana. I was going for like Tijuana, which I think is a Mexican city. I didn't quite nail it. It's the one everyone goes to if you want to like have a midlife crisis and do drugs. I hear Tijuana's the city of choice. Pro tip, by the way. You know, this is following up on like Twicat's good advice yesterday. Like, go bankrupt. What's the worst that can happen? Following on from standard advice like that. Go to this city if you're middle-aged and you want to save money on your midlife crisis. Because, I mean, everyone's going to have one. I mean, I had one at 13 too. Get it? Because I'm basically dead. High quality, multi-layered humor there. So, yeah, I'm a little bit concerned at all of these mobs. Just taking up all this space in the ground. I just want to get to the furnace. Dry out these sponges real quick. Just hope... Oh, okay. I guess we're taking out this whole group of mobs, eh? It's so hard using the old combat, like... I'm just not used to it in the slightest. I can knock them into them, let them blow up, and go for this. So again, you can hit mobs as much as you like, but you have to if you want to do real damage. You have to kind of build up the attack. It's not as assumable as you'd assume. Assumable as you'd assume. That's a sentence right there. Token advice, just have its own segment at this point. Yeah, I mean, okay. One of my favorite things is like both good advice, but then like bad advice that seems like it's good advice. Like I feel like that needs to be rated more highly. Because I feel like you can learn more from bad advice than you can good advice. I hate when people try to tell me how to do something. Even if you give me like really good advice, like, hey Toy Cat, you know, like the fact that you always start your videos with a loud H. I'm like, screw you, I'm gonna do it 5 times louder. Hello, 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 hello. Wait, how do I can't even do the old like 5 H's hello. But you know, I was like, you know, it's the same thing with like most things. It's like you think you can tell me how to do it? Guess what? You're wrong. And then I'll proceed to do it in an absolutely terrible way. Okay, we're gonna use wrong flesh just because like it's worthless anyway. And we're gonna try and get this last guardian taken down. I reckon he's the one in the top. Don't know for sure. Also, how come the hotbar scroll sensitivity is really low? For me, it seems to be just right in this update. Maybe my just right is your too low. Okay, can stand down. Break a hole in here. Get some prismarine for later. Okay, he's giving me the effect. Too little, too late though, I reckon. Because I've got some sponges. So pro tip, if you ever can, get sponges arranged. Just like sponge up one of the corners, and then it can never really truly grow back. And now you're basically fighting a guardian in your element, which is out of the water. There we go. Go in. And you can see we're getting that fully fledged attack every time. Just do it a bunch of times. Oh no, we're gonna maybe die here. Pretty good stuff. Hello, I'm IBX Toycat, and go to discord.gg/Toycat. I'll do no promotion for the Discord sometime. I try not to like over-promote it though. Toycat has no information on the Aquatic update consoles. Yeah, we don't know anything more than we knew before. Like, a lot of people will criticize if I make a video. Like, you see those people who are like, Toycat is milking this update by talking about it every time we learn something. And then also, like most people, by the way, what's happening with that update? Oh, jeez, what's that? Okay, it's the same. Same mob. Gotta be a little bit more careful. Yeah, there we go, we did it. By the way, big thank you, Rossi the Bossy, for the Canadian 279 super chat. Thank you so much. Been here since 100k. You feel like a friend. So I will say, I'm honoured that you considered me to be as close as a friend. That means a lot to me, Rossi the Bossy. But I'll also say, just for balance here, just so you can, if you trust me as a friend, you can hear this. I think one of the scary things about certain YouTubers is their entire thing is built on trying their hardest to make you be their friends. And I think there's some point of being friends of internet celebrities. You have to be cautious of them. So if you feel like I tried to make you my friend, and that's why you're my friend, then it's really a exploitative one-way thing. And that's why I think if you're trying to make friends knowing you can't. Also, why is this not happening? So yeah, I know. There you go. Good advice from me to you. Hopefully it helps. Hopefully it doesn't come across in a wrong way. And I'm glad that you consider me to be as good as a friend. I think that's awesome. I think that's the cool thing about having done YouTube for like 6 years. Like, I'm learning things from past me. You're learning things from past me. We can all learn things from past me. By the way, I officially did my challenge that I set out to do. 46 minutes in, I have taken down... Look how little I've done. I'm too... Fill the bucket of milk, by the way, says Jet. There's no cows. There's no cows whatsoever. So like, this is just not happening, I guess. We tried our best. Yeah, we'll just come back after the mining fatigue goes away. It's all good. And then we'll try and get some more sponges if they're lying around. And then we'll try and do something fun just before we go here. Like, we'll drain a iceberg. So yeah, we finished the challenge. I'm now officially the master. I didn't use my golden carrot, which is a shame. We'll leave it at the end or something. But yeah, the cool thing about this is that's only like challenge 1 complete. Now, try and make a conduit. You genuinely can, with this buffet, make a conduit. You have to find buried treasure, which is... I'm not even sure how that's going to generate, if we look around long enough. Actually, not. Should I do that in my final goal for the day? Try and find buried treasure? That sounds like a fun one. Sure, I'll do that. Do you hear it? Somewhere around here, there's a guardian. I can hear him bouncing around. Or a slime? Can you hear that? I can barely hear it, so I doubt you can hear it, actually. Yeah, like down here somewhere. Oh, it's a slime. What is a slime doing there? Good question, actually. I genuinely cannot answer you. I could give a vague, like, oh, I don't know, actually. So, quality advice for Toycat gets interrupted by a sponge halfway through. That's the problem with, like, me streaming. I always do this, like, solid life advice. Oh, by the way, ha 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 ha. Solid life advice. But, let's go back to what I was saying. If YouTubers are actively trying their best to pretend you're their friends, then they're usually not doing it for good reasons. Like, you know, maybe some people genuinely do believe they can be friends with 1 million, or 6 million, or 5 million, or 3 million, or 12 million subscribers. I picked random subscriber numbers. But if they're actually acting like they're going to have a one-on-one relationship, usually what that means is like, that this is the best way for me to foster my image, so you want to come and talk to me. Because the easiest thing to do on the internet, like if you want to be famous, you can do something interesting. You can do something which, you know, like gets people interested in your things, or you can like become a personality, and in some personalities cases, it's not built on what they make, it's built on who they are and being friends with you, and you won't want to let you down your friend, especially not your attractive friend. You know, because in very few cases it almost goes to like, oh yeah, we might even be, you know, maybe one day we date because our online relationship goes far enough. Like, that's not most cases, I'm just saying. You got to think about the same thing with like friendships and stuff. Anyway, this is silly. Good life advice. Watch out for YouTubers if they're trying. I know. I guess it's like I feel like in most places in life, if someone tries too hard, watch out for them. Why are they trying so hard? What are they trying so hard about? You're probably fine. Like there's a lot of good reasons to try in different scenarios, but not all of them. Did you know baby zombies ride adult zombies? I did know that in the Bedrock version, you can get zombie jockeys that are zombies on the zombies. It's pretty wild, actually. So yeah, big thank you to Mason Parisi for the $2 super chat. Send in the donation, just let me know about stuff. And you know, let me just tell you that I'm saying that, like, even though I know it will make some people be like, aha, I think Toy Cat's been trying to be friends with me. I try to be honest about things. And I think the honesty is worth more than... I think it's more valuable to me as a person to be honest and maybe lose a few people who are like, whoa, then... Because I consider the subscriber base as a whole like a good friend. Like better than a good friend. Like, honestly, the thing that makes me, like, bummed is all the time with friends, like, if you tell a story and then, like, 6 months later, you have to tell the same story again or something. And, like, I enjoy it sometimes when it's a good story I want to tell. And sometimes I'm like, oh, man, really? You forgot that? And I like that on the internet, especially, like, because as a collective subscriber base, I think you are a good friend. But as every individual, it's harder to be a direct friend, you know? Like, I only have so many minutes in a day, and I'm not a social enough person to spend even half those minutes talking to any people. I don't know, it makes some sense. You could at least put a question mark. Why am I going down here? Was it for the iron? Was it for the abandoned mineshaft? I honestly don't know. I guess it was the abandoned mineshaft in the... Yeah, it's in the cave over there. I want to fully explore that. Give it a whirl. Should we go for it? No, let's mine down some more. Make a nice little staircase. Get ourselves out of here. Okay, let's just place some blocks down, I guess. Yeah, if we could just make this jump, then we'll be set. So, oh no, I can't make the jump. Useful lesson to learn. Pro tip for future: don't try to make jumps that you know you can't. Then go a block below. Yeah, easy done. Okay, so this, and then we'll have to make a big backflip later. This is just something I want to check out because one of the weird quirks of one of the weirdest quirks of this thing is the fact that there's mine shafts going through the whole thing. Like, they're going through the icebergs. Look, there are iceberg mine shafts down there. Like, can you even wrap your head around what that even means? I can't, personally. Oh god, I'm trapped in a cobweb. I think it saved my life. Or maybe it didn't. It almost killed me, actually. You know, saving your life and killing you are basically... saving your life and almost not killing you. Basically the same thing. When you really get down to it. It's exactly the same. But, yeah, I would say... Can you please do a video on what if Minecraft was made by Nintendo? I don't think Minecraft would be successful if it was made by Nintendo. Like, there's a lot of cool concepts for a video like that, and I really want to do more, like, commentary-style stuff in the future. Because I used to do it a while back and then just kind of fell away. But, on YouTube, you've got to, like, balance, like, is it a fun idea? Can you execute it in an interesting way? And then, do people care? And it's, again, it's one of those things, like, most YouTubers don't admit, like, no, everything straight from the heart. But you really have to work out, like, do people care about X? You know, that's why so many YouTubers are trying to work out, like, how does this algorithm work? I want people to see the thing I'm making. And, also, there was definitely a... Oh, it was over there. And I've looted it already. So it could be that you can't find ocean maps because you need a beach for ocean treasure to generate. And maybe because there's no beaches. Or it could just be I've gotten unlucky. There's only one way to find out, and that's to keep on running. To try and find more... Look at these things. It's so bizarre to see. Dang. By the way, I've got another like issue with eating these carrots. That's all cool though. I like the slowness. So in case you thought it was only Minecraft on the consoles that broke, it seems like this is the laggiest experience I've had with Minecraft Java actually. So just gonna kill this guy real quick. Sorry about that, pal. Give me a trident while we're at it. Mending! Okay, that's better than what we had before. Still not so great, honestly. Yeah, if I had to guess, based on the fact that we found... Oh no, we've only found one chest with any stuff in. Yeah, I reckon maps are still definitely out there. And I reckon this half ship might just have the secrets in it. Okay, it seems... So I... basically confirming what I just said. Let's look at this map, by the way. Look at them. All of these maps look so unbelievably cool. And you can use them to, like, navigate the landscape. Like, probably badly. Wouldn't recommend it. Oh, it's Spider Jockey. Now, that's a rare chance. But we're going to try a few more chests before we conclude. It's not possible. Because that's the sort of person I am, you know. Apparently I stopped streaming. Am I here? Can you hear me? YouTube seems to think that I stopped. Hello? Anyway, so a little bit of time at the end here. It's pretty weird. I've been speaking to a few people from like a long time ago in my life. Again. And it's really weird what like age does to people. Like this is how I know I'm growing old, right? Like there are people I haven't spoken to in like 7 years, but we're still good friends. You are here. Okay, YouTube's telling me that I'm not streaming, but I'll trust you over YouTube if that works. Also, look at this. What is this? This is an iceberg. This is like a cup, an iceberg cup filled with water. The ramifications for this are like near endless. It's quite fascinating. Beyond fascinating, I would say. But yeah, if I had to guess, I don't think we're going to find any treasure chests. Because I haven't seen any chest locations that would even make sense. Like, where are they going to be? Are they going to be in this land? Probably not. Are they going to be... You know, like, it doesn't really make sense anywhere around here. So... Also, this is technically a frozen ocean. You can get land in a frozen ocean. Who would have figured? But yeah, so, it's weird that you have... it's weird in the long run. This blue ice is way easier to get to, says Leanne. Yeah, like compared to that last stream, that was the whole process. Side note, I'm really looking forward to going back to Bedrock tomorrow. I'm gonna be going back into my, or probably tomorrow, I'm gonna be going back into my Minecraft survival world, and making that blue boat, the blue ice boat thing. It's gonna be a huge project. If you like seeing the huge projects, come give it a join, I guess. Hopefully, it's gonna be a lot of fun. But also look at that. Are those lapis? No, that's water. Packed ice and blue ice, just all in. You know, like look, this world makes no sense, and that's beautiful, and that's one of the things that makes Minecraft 1.13 beautiful. I hope you all enjoyed this live stream though. Give it a like if you did like it, because it helps out the channel. Let's say you do like this kind of like fun quest. It's really just here as like a reminder, like here's a fun thing you can do, and I hope it served as that and has encouraged you to go do something like this in your world if you play the Java. Share if you really liked it, subscribe around here, turn on that bell, smash the bell or whatever to see these videos daily on your homepage. And I guess I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye. I look so ridiculous.